Okay, welcome to another round of the League of Legends 1v1 Salt Tournament. We are in the quarterfinals where SunshinePony faces off against Hayzie. I am C190 along with Soundside.
Hello.
Alright, what were the bans they put out for this?
Hayzie went ahead and banned Yasuo, the new champion Kled, and Xin Zhao. And then SunshinePony went and banned Easy, Heimerdinger, and Ari.
Interesting choices. Okay.
I can understand Hayzie.
I can understand those, I guess. Let's see. So what do we got here? So Hayzie has gone and selected Morgana already. I think SunshinePony's going to go with Karma.
I'd be surprised if he didn't. It's one of his favorite champions.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty even matchup. Oh, switching to Maokai, maybe? Maybe?
No. Oh, there he goes. He had a moment of
indecisiveness. A moment of indecisiveness. He's now going Karma. Alright. So here we go is our Karma Morgana matchup.
I'm gonna take a guess that SunshinePony is going for like the Mantra Q pokes. And I can only assume Hayzie's probably going to want to try and do like maybe a pushing thing where he just uses, his wave.
Yeah, we saw in another match Morgana versus Cho'Gath, and that was pretty interesting. I think this is going to be about as evenly matched as that game was.
I think it'll help Hayzie out a lot, the fact that, Morgana has her spell shield so that she can potentially stop any major poke that Sunshine's going to throw at him.
As long as she makes sure to try and save the spell shield for the Mantra Q and not waste it on like a regular Q, because otherwise it's not going to be as useful. But they both have a good amount of sustain with Morgana's passive spell vamp and Karma's Mantra W snare.
See, that's another thing. If Sunshine goes in with the snare first and then Hayzie spell shields that, but then, a nice Mantra Q gets off, that can really hit hard. Yeah. So
this is going to be a battle of skill shots and, skill in general.
Skill and timing, I'd say. I've personally never played with Hayzie, or at least not that I can remember, so I have no idea what to expect out of that.
I think I have. I can't remember. I think he might be silver. So I think they're pretty evenly matched.
Should show to be a good game, at least.
I'm hoping. But even if something happens real quick, we have it's the best 2 out of 3, so we got a couple games to go through it.
True. I'll be interested to see if they change their bans at all, because Hayzie's bans made it seem like he did not want to face like that mid assassin or like poker style thing, whatever you want to. Yasuo Kled, that's what it was. I don't remember who the second band was.
Yeah, we'll see. So far, I think in all the games I've cast, no one's changed bands ever. They've only changed champion selections. So no one's ever stayed the same champ, and no one's ever changed their bands. It's very odd.
Well, I mean, I guess it would make sense, because you leave your bands the way they are, and then the enemy changes their champion.
Yeah.
If Hayzie were to change his bands to, say, include Karma, and then SunshinePony's just like, well, I'm just going to play something else now, essentially you wasted a ban. But that's guaranteed. That's if Sunshine actually changes, or if he just stays Karma for another round.
Yeah.
And nothing really happens at all.
It's true. So we got Sinful Succulence Morgana versus Traditional Karma. SunshinePony going for the Deathfire Mastery, while Hayzie going for the Thunderlords. So we'll see if fire beats electricity.
If years of Pokemon have taught me anything.
Welcome to the Howling Abyss.
Let's see, so let's look at items.
So, yeah, I was going to say, Sunshine started with the Guardian Orb, for...
No pots for Sunshine.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
It's going to be a risky move, but, I mean, the shield can really play in handy. Oh, there's already a...
That's a good start poke. Did he not have... Oh, he doesn't have Spell Shield yet. No wonder. That was a not smart idea. You should have started Spell Shield.
I would have... Yeah, that would have been a huge mistake.
Man, maybe he's thinking he can kill him before the fucking minions even get here. Maybe that's why.
I could see Sunshine trying that, because he's aggressive with Karma.
He's got to take, like, no damage, though, because...
I don't know if I agree with his choice to start with the double level in his Q.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to play really passive, I think.
Oh, Sunshine knew what we knew now. Like, and the other thing is he's got to walk up to do the Mantra W to get any health back, unless he's just going to play safe and wait for the, relics.
I think...
he walked into it!
Can he get the W down? Oh. This is a good start.
Here's the Mantra W with the... Oh, he's doing all in. I think he's got it.
There it is.
First, wow.
That was
a very good all in. Mantra W, Q, Ignite.
He did not hold back.
He needed to do that.
He did not have the long game.
Otherwise, he was gonna be fucking super far behind.
Yeah, he did not have the long game in this matchup. It was definitely before. It was definitely like Hayzie's long game.
Yep. All right. Well, it's the end of game 1. So let's see what happens for game 2.
I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting Sunshine to maybe go another round with the same champ.
It still might. Still might. He's got another 60 seconds to pick. And they didn't change bands, so we still got that going.
Oh, please don't tell me this is gonna happen.
Oh, if they do the double teamo, how amazing would that be? I haven't seen a blind. We haven't seen that yet. Blind double pick yet. That would be really funny if this is what happens. I really want to. I almost wanted to message him and tell him to do it.
It would have been fantastic because it would have been very interesting to see the two different playstyles.
So we got SunshinePony on bars and Hayzie on Teemo. I think SunshinePony is going to have the advantage, to be quite honest, because his Q doesn't matter if you blind him. His Q is going to fucking hurt you.
He's got to land those Qs though.
That's true.
If Hayzie's fast enough on Teemo, which is a pretty mobile champion as it is, he might not get the long game here.
Oh, and he's going Clarity? Oh, so he's just going to go for the early poke. He wants to end these games fast.
Yeah, he's definitely going very aggressive early. Is his entire playstyle so far.
Alright. So, since we don't have any band changes, can you remind them what the bands the first game were?
So the first game, Hayzie banned Yasuo, the new champion Kled, and Xin Zhao. And SunshinePony banned Easy, Heimerdinger, and Ari.
Okay. All right, I'm trying to picture how this game's gonna go on in my head here.
I can see Hayzie going like an AP Teemo.
Yeah,
with the blind poke.
Yeah, I think if Hayzie goes for the all-in right away, he can win.
Yeah,
if he tries to play the poke game, I don't think he's gonna win unless Sunshine misses all of his Qs.
And he will have to miss a lot of those Qs to even come close, because if Hayzie attempts the laning game, trying to maybe use mushrooms to clear the wave, it's not going to matter.
I don't think this is going to get to 6. I think this is going to be another quick game. I don't think it's going to get to 6.
I agree. I think Sunshine's going to...
And if it does, Sunshine has the advantage at 6, because he's not going to walk into the mushrooms.
Ideally, he'll see where every single one lands.
Right.
I'll say that's what actually puts Team on a bit of disadvantage here, is because it's only the one lane. You don't really ever have no vision. There's a minion pushing at some point at all time.
Yeah.
Especially just a 1v1. But I mean, that's what, like you said, this is where Hayzie's really going to have to go. Same strategy with Sunside in the first game, where he just has to go very aggressive right away, especially having the Ignite.
Right, having the Ignite versus him having Clarity, because if he doesn't get any poke off, his Clarity's not going to be any help if he just goes full in. I wonder if he's going to max his Q or his E.
I want to say he's going to double level Q right off from the bat.
Double level the blind dart?
I'm thinking so. But it would be smart to maybe just do one in each, because it gives you your entire, kind of kit.
Yeah, that's a possibility. If I was Sunshine, I'd do double Q and then one in the W, so he gets the percent health damage off.
That's the thing, though. Do you think he'll really be able to trigger that too often?
No, but if he gets a couple auto attacks off and then a fully charged Q, it's going to be a lot of damage.
I mean, he could even just get a couple stacks and just a quick shot Q. Maybe he'd still do
Yeah,
enough
that too.
damage. Again, we'll see how it plays out.
I think it's going to be just as bloodthirsty as the last game.
I gotta agree with that like completely. The two champions just kind of set themselves up for it.
Let's see, we've got Arclight Varus and what was that, the Easter Bunny Teemo? Cottontail Teemo?
Cottontail, that's what it was. I wanted to say Hippie Hop for some reason.
And Mike calls it out immediately. He almost had Teemo versus Teemo.
I still kind of wish that had been the thing. But it was
Okay.
Alright, so let's see what they pick for their skills. Hayzie's already booking it out with the double level to his Q, so his blinding dart, and then his toxic shot, so he's not even going to bother with moving quick.
Welcome.
Sunshine's still just sitting in base, hasn't even decided yet.
Going for the Dirk? Alright.
I don't know what Hayzie's thinking with that, the Lost Chapter. I mean, I don't really think Toxic Shot burns that much mana, but I guess he's prepared for it.
I mean, it kind of can. It's 75 mana per. I like the dagger. I think that's a good addition as well. But you would think if he's doing the dagger, he'd do 2 in his E instead of 2 in his Q.
Yeah, if he was going to go more of a ability power heavy thing, he definitely should have sacrificed the dagger out for maybe even just a tome.
And Sunshine went for two in his arrow and 1 in his volley, so he doesn't have any in his W. Oh, he got a little bit of poke off. Oh, he should have just been happy with that poke and backed off.
Yeah, he's going to get too bloodthirsty. He's probably going to try and use the Dirk's unique passive, where he kills a minion, then he goes in for
extra damage. Yep. The Dirk is very strong.
Followed by a Q.
Nice.
Yeah, he is
going
for
poke.
the hits. Oh, the blind saves Hayzie there, but not for long.
Yep. We'll see. He's got potions to burn through. But if he can get hit by another Q. Oh, nice try with the flash quick Q. Didn't land it, but that definitely would have been the kill.
Mike leveling up his E instead of his W.
No, he has his W now.
No?
Doesn't he?
2 points.
Oh, you're right.
You're right. He decided to not even bother with his blight.
Don't know if I agree with that.
Hayzie did the same. Didn't get a single point. Moved quick. Went
His makes a little more sense, but I think the blight stacks are way more important than the. Oh, he should be going. Oh, Mike should have gone in on that after he missed that blind dart.
This is already back to even. I think Hayzie still has a chance to easily do this.
Oh, absolutely. What was that?
I don't know what that was, to be honest with you. But he went for another rank into his blinding dart. See, it's right there that, yep, he had the better trade on that one. He knew right after the blind to go at him. Mike did the same, put another rank into his Q, SunshinePony.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Alright. Well, they're both going to be able to get their health relics. Well, Sunshine, even if he can't get the kill really easily, he's going to be pretty far ahead in the CS game, I think.
I was going to say, it's going to make it much easier for him. You know, a nice fully charged up Q can clear a wave, followed by an E to the back line. He's got the CS game down.
Sunshine needs to stop trying to walk up so often after he misses his Q.
Yeah, Hayzie's definitely recognizing when he moves and goes in for that Q.
Oh, flash and did nothing.
Did nothing. I don't know what that was.
Alright. It was the flashy play, I guess.
Hayzie's still keeping up on CS pretty well. He's only down by 2. The health trades are just kind of going back and forth, but Sunshine's gonna burn through that mana really quickly if he doesn't, utilize his Q a little more.
Oh, that's pretty good. Is he gonna go for the ult right now? He's got the minions. Nope, he didn't do it.
No.
I think he could have won if he had ulted right there with the minions helping him.
every level up, Hayzie's getting a lot of that mana back, so anything he's even spent comes back to him.
Oh, that was a nice hit. If he gets the
He's-
ult off, I think he wins here.
He potentially could do it. He still has
Is
his
he
flash,
going to
so
do it
that
here?
comes in handy.
Is he going to get him off the... Nope. He's really
thing is, though,
hesitant on
Hayzie-
ulting.
Hayzie still has his ignite though.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, yeah. So even if
There it is. The Q. Auto. One more auto. Ooh, that's game.
Blind off.
That's game and match. Congratulations
It is.
to SunshinePony. He is advancing to the semifinals. Excellent 2 games. Good try, Hayzie.
It was a
And
good game on that
yeah.
second half.
And that is the end of this match. We will see you all for the next match.